Hi friends, thanks for joining me. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know about the Mindfulish School, which is a teacher training, a yoga teacher training that I've created with my sister Jack St. Pierre. And it's a beautiful way to take the gifts of what yoga has given us and then learn how to offer that to the world. So if you're interested in taking your practice to a deeper level, going from the student seat to the teacher seat, then please reach out. There are descriptions in the bio, and we'll be running probably one a year, one or two a year. So check that out. Would love to explore with you and help you find your voice as the teacher. Let's get started, shall we? So our practice today will be an energizing morning yoga. We'll just get right into it. So close your eyes down. You can sit cross-legged. I'm sitting up on my knees. I'm just going to center for 3 rounds of breath. And then we're going to take that breath and add some movement to it. Yeah? Closing the eyes down. Rolling the shoulders back, pulling the heart center forward. Finding a little extra length in your spine. Palms can be down in the lap, or see what it feels like to turn the palms up as well. Fully exhale. Inhale through the nose. Maybe even hold it for a beat at the top. And then full exhale out the mouth. Twice more like this. Inhale through the nose. Maybe holding it before you fully exhale out the mouth. Once more. Inhale. And out. And begin to breathe your out breath through the nose as well, if that feels comfortable as we move. So in and out through the nose. Hands to heart center. If you'd like to set an intention here or dedication for your practice, this is an excellent place to do so. And let's begin to move and breathe. Inhale, arms wide. Spread the fingers. Lift up, gaze up. And exhale, hands, heart center, press hand into the hand. So finding some energy here. Inhale, fingertips wide, reaching out the edges of the fingers. Up. And exhale, hands, heart center. And again, inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands draw down, heart center. Right into tabletop. So coming forward, rolling over the knees, hands still spread really wide. Soften the elbows here and begin to make some organic movement. So this is going to look different for you every day. So seeing where you need a little extra. Wiggle hips, shoulders, head. Swerve in the body. And then we find stillness. Inhale, right arm out, left leg out. And 3 times here, we're going to pull in, push the ground away, really curl the knee towards the nose, and then inhale, reach fingers, toes away from each other. Twice more like this with your breath. This time, bend the back knee, reach around for the back foot. And you can take the top of the foot and take a quad stretch here. You can also kick and lift. Kick it to the hand as the hand pulls back and lift the leg up. So just an option. And slowly release. Take a couple swiggles in the body. We'll do this on the other side. So inhale, the right leg out, left arm out. And then exhale, curl, and let's do this one a little bit slower. Really push the ground away, knee to nose round the back. And then twice with your breath count. And then bend the back knee and reach around for the back foot. Again, maybe just pulling the heel towards the glute. getting a quad stretch, or you can kick into the hand the same time the hand pulls back and pull the heart center forward, open the throat. One more inhale wherever you are. And exhale, release, swiggle in the body. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Spread the toes really wide and lift the leg up. Reach through the inner thigh. Yeah? Take a couple rolls of the ankle here. Really press into the hands. And then exhale, knee to nose. Press the ground away like we did before, so you're finding space from the heart to the floor. And again, tripod down dog, reach back. Use the whole inhale to reach and extend. And then exhale, knee to nose, press the ground away, and then step in between the hands. The back knee comes down. Inhale, arms come up, Anjaneyasana, press into the front foot. And then exhale, the hands wave back, slowly lengthen the front leg, Ardha Hanumanasana. Doesn't have to go straight, it's just a lengthening. And then inhale, come forward, Anjaneyasana, hands lift up. And exhale, hands plant. We're going to take a big step up to the top of the mat. L shape. The left leg is going to come up and back. Heart reaches forward, crown of the head reaches forward, and then exhale, knee comes to knee as you pour forward. So it's like a one leg forward fold, a little stork pose here. Inhale, L shape. Exhale, stork pose, curl in. This is a great place for blocks. I would be using them if I had them out here with me. Inhale, lengthen, L shape. And then exhale, the left foot comes off the right side of the mat. Wave the arms back, curtsy pose. So if you haven't been here before, you're reaching in opposite directions. The hips are going one way, crown of the head going the other way. Pull back on the right hip crease. And then inhale, press into the feet, arms come up. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Side body stretch here. Find some buoyancy in the legs. And you can wiggle the torso as well. And then soft bend in the legs. We're going to reach towards the right as far as you can. We're kind of like extravagantly draping back down. So the hands frame the front foot. Left foot steps to the back of the mat. Inhale, low lunge, gaze forward. And then exhale, tripod down dog. So you can bend the knee and then reach it all the way up and back, tripod down dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, wave forward plank pose. Hold here. Press down through the fingers. Heels, crown of the head reaching in opposite directions. And then exhale, shift forward onto the toes. Chaturanga, knees up or knees down, your option. So coming halfway down. And then inhale, high or low cobra, reaching the heart forward, dragging the hands back towards the hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale here. Begin to lift the left leg. Spread the toes, reach through the left inner thigh, up, 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 up. And exhale, knee to nose, round the back as you come forward. Inhale, up and back, tripod. And then exhale, round the back as you come forward, big step in between the hands. The back knee plants. Press into the front foot as you lift up Anjaneyasana. Hands can be separate and reaching, or they can have a mudra at the top. Exhale, very slowly, lengthen the front leg as the hands wave back. Inhale, come forward. Anjaneyasana. You hear those birds? Exhale, hands plant. Big step up, L shape. They have very beautiful birds here. They are quite cackly. Exhale, stork pose. Knee comes to the knee. Pour out the crown of the head. Twice more like this. Inhale, L shape. The standing leg could be as bent as you'd like. Remembering that we're just waking up the muscles here, so gentle, gentle. Exhale, stork pose. Once more, press into the left foot to L shape, and then exhale, step the right foot off the side of the mat. Bend both legs, curtsy pose. The arms wave back. Reach the heart forward as you pull back on the left hip crease. Should be feeling something here. Press into the feet as you lift the arms up. Big side body stretch towards the left. Left hand can grab the right wrist. Find a little bit of movement wherever you are. Big inhale. And then exhale, reach towards the left as you slowly pour forward, eventually framing the front foot. Slow step back to the back of the mat. Inhale, heart center comes forward, low lunge. And then exhale, pick up the left foot and send it all the way back. Tripod down dog. And exhale, slowly bring it down, downward facing dog. Inhale, come to the toes as you wave forward, leading with the back of the heart. And then exhale, come to the toes, begin to bend the elbows, chaturanga. The knees can be up or down. Inhale, high-low cobra, your choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift slowly. Use the whole inhale to lengthen up. And then exhale, one step forward, round the back, knee to nose, step it all the way through. We're going to press down through the front foot and come up into a crescent lunge, but really spread the fingers as you come up slowly, round the back, and then unfurl as you rise. Heart center comes forward. Arms come back a little bit, more past the ears. Bend the back knee. Maybe hook the thumbs here. This can be really helpful. Hooking the thumbs, bend the back knee just slightly, and see if you can push the hips forward a little bit. Then maybe you lengthen the back heel back and bring the arms back a little bit as well as the heart center pulls forward. Lots of little nuance there. Big inhale. And exhale, release the hands. We're going to take a clasp behind the back. Interlace, elbows move towards one another, shoulders roll back, and the fists come down the back of the leg. So getting a little heart opener here. And then exhale, the heart begins to come forward. Put the weight into the right foot as you take a big step up, airplane. The standing leg can stay bent. I prefer it to stay a bit bent. Really reaching crown of the head forward as the back toes reach back. See if you can even spread the toes on the left foot. Keeping the clasp of the hand, we're going to come up into a one-leg mountain. So press down, strongly down with the right foot. Left knee comes up, strong, one-leg mountain here. And then figure four. The left ankle comes over the right knee. Take a seat down. So the clasp of the hands here keeps the heart open as we sink the hips back, really reminding us to stay up and not collapse in the heart space. And then slowly release the hands, and then release the left leg in front of the right leg, forward fold. So slowly releasing everything and pouring forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Left hand comes to the left hip. Right hand comes about a foot in front of the feet. And we're going to swing the left leg around and back into half moon. Really strong in both the legs. Gaze can stay down or it can turn to the side. It can come up. Bend the standing leg. Find a little bit of buoyancy, a little bit of bounce. And then slow reach back to the back of the mat with the left foot. We're going to come all the way up and back, reverse warrior. And exhale, downward facing dog. Shift back. Wiggle the hips. And let's wave forward. Come to the toes. Really articulate a wave. Articulate the spine. And then exhale, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin, however you'd like to. Your heart opener. And exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll do this on the other side. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Lift through the inner thigh. And exhale. Big step forward, round the back as you step. Bend the back knee here before we even begin to rise. Begin to round the upper back. Separate the fingers. And begin to lift up crescent lunge. Bend the back leg a little bit more. Maybe you hook the thumbs here. So lots of little nuance. If you'd like to play, we can wave the hands back so the heart opens. Lengthening the tailbone down, shifting the hips forward just slightly. And then lengthen the back heel. Another thing, you can think about the back thigh, the right thigh, wrapping inward just slightly. So a slight inner spiral with the back thigh. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly release the hands, interlace behind the back. Shoulder blades come back, roll the shoulders, heart center forward. And begin to shift forward. Weight into the left foot, pull back on the left hip crease slightly, maybe a little hop up. And the right leg lifts. Standing leg can have a slight bend or it can have a big bend. Next inhale, press down through the left foot, pull the right knee up as we lift. And the right knee over, the right ankle over the left knee, and take a seat back. Figure four, a couple rounds of breath here. Continuing to pull the heart center up, broaden the collarbones as you sit back into the hips. Then slowly release the legs, release the arms, send the hips back as the heart and head pour forward. A couple rounds of breath here. You can be still, you can find movement. Or wave of the spine. Left hand comes in front about a foot. Right hand comes to the hip. Right leg is going to swing around, back, and stack for half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Really pressing through both heels. Gaze can be down or up. Bend the standing leg. Find a little buoyancy and then reach back with the right toes all the way to the back of the mat. Come all the way up and back. Big transition. Reverse warrior. And exhale. Hands cartwheel down. Downward facing dog. Last vinyasa. You can also come into child's pose if you'd like. Otherwise, roll forward. And your option, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, or all the way to the ground. And then high, low cobra, or upward facing dog. And we meet downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath. Come back to releasing the breath out the mouth. Slowly, we're going to roll up. So pressing down through the shins, letting the torso be heavy. Even the hands can drag as you lift, slowly curl up the torso. We're sitting on the knees, and we'll just take a gentle twist to each side. So twisting towards the right, pressing the left hand into the right thigh, back fingers tent. Roll the shoulders back. Find space for the heart. Noticing the vibration in the body, the energy shift, the prana. Slowly release and switching sides. Right hand presses to the outside of the left leg, allows you to twist. Shoulders back, heart center forward. Just observing all the sensations, vibrations, reminding you of your aliveness here. Your system sponging up the yoga medicine. I always imagine my body saying thank you to me, to my mind, for getting on the mat. And slowly coming back to center. Just take a few rounds of breath together. The palms can be up or down into the lap, whatever feels good. So again, we'll inhale through the nose. Hold for a beat or two. And exhale through the mouth. Again. And out. Once more. And out. Hands together. And let's bow out. Thank you, Namasté. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. If you'd like longer classes, then head to CCY Studio and check out the membership that I have going on there. Lots of live opportunities coming up as well. So I hope to see you on your mat again here, live or over at CCY Studio. Thanks for letting me be part of your practice.